See you do it, so we know
you caught it. No. All I have to do is present it to you.
Hey, whoa, what the fuck?
Use a flashlight.
He doesn't have to give it to you. Wow.
Fucking asshole.
You have your ID on you, man?
For what?
Yeah, for you're trespassing.
Language for once, would you?
What did I say? I said, Mike, look. I said, Mike, look. To leave?
Because you're bothering her.
No, I was talking to her. She was just fine with it.
Yeah, okay, they don't want you on the property, that's all.
Yeah, so. And I don't want them on my property. Go.
I'm Officer Romanowski.
All right, officer, what's your badge numbers?
They say
Here?
yes.
Not in this building.
It's First Amendment right. It's
Not where we're voting. You're allowed.
You're allowed to be here.
In the voting area?
He's also allowed to film, yes.
Imagine this. You pull into a parking lot, switch drivers for a moment, and before you know it, you're surrounded by cops demanding ID and falsely accusing you of trespassing. But here's the catch. There are no signs, no warnings, and no legal reason for their actions. These officers are about to learn a hard lesson about public property, lawful detainment, and constitutional rights. Will they admit their mistake, or will they double down on their abuse of power?
Damn, we got you again, sucker. These are the two dudes that pulled me over. I can't hear him.
What are you guys doing at the park after hours, man?
We're not at the park.
We're in a parking lot.
Nah, this ain't the park.
Mesa City property.
City property. How about that?
Oh, you like
You
that?
have your ID on you, man?
For what?
Yeah,
Because
for
you're
what?
trespassing.
This ain't trespassing.
This is a parking lot. An open parking
Where's
lot.
the signs at?
I'm at a 14. Can you start a supervisor as well?
Yeah, you might want to get a supervisor. You know how trespassing works? There's got to be signs, or somebody has to ask us to leave.
Well, when you first come in.
Well, when you first come in, it doesn't say trespassing, stupid.
10.
It doesn't. Yeah, the park.
The park,
is
not a
closed,
parking
not the
lot.
Parking lot.
If it was a
dumbass.
parking lot, you'd have a gate there that you could close.
Why do you think we're sitting here? We
That
fished
sign
you
that
over
says that
here.
It's city park
Genius.
Park. This is a parking lot.
for the park.
Still an open parking lot.
Man.
Are you failing to identify yourself?
I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
have to identify yourselves.
Huh?
We're not trespassing. That's the problem.
You saw the sign coming in.
No, we
The park
didn't.
Closes at 10 o'clock.
I didn't see any sign.
Right there.
I wasn't driving when I came in here.
Are you going to provide me with your ID? Yes or no?
For what?
Because you are lawfully detained right now, and you have to provide your identification.
Detained for what?
Yeah, detained for what? We have to commit a
Because you're
crime to be
trespassing.
detained. That's.
Trespassing where?
Yeah, where are we trespassing?
You have your ID?
Nope. You know who I am. You don't need my ID.
Who are you?
Who am I? You just said what my name is, and your buddy's asking me who I am. That's
You're not going
hilarious.
to provide an identification.
For what?
I already explained to you, man. I'm not going to sit here all night trying to play this game.
It's a game to you.
Apparently, it is to you.
I
It's
mean,
not for me.
yeah. We don't even got to find
about
you
you
anymore.
guys?
We
Well, then
just
kick
gotta
rocks.
park in the
Beat it,
parking
homie.
lot.
Kick rocks.
See what's going on here?
This is the same as the city hall parking lot. I can go fucking park in front of the courthouse, all that shit.
Yep.
This is public parking.
Yeah, go
Public
live.
park, controlled by Mesa City. They close at 10. There's a sign.
Then put a gate there that closes the fucking parking lot.
He's making a
physically have to
mistake
close
right
the
now.
gate.
You might want to.
Yeah, it doesn't have to physically.
Might
be
want to
closed.
question what
It
you guys
does.
are doing.
You don't see gates in people's driveways.
This is not private property,
This
you
is private
idiot.
Property, stupid.
You guys always use that shit, people's driveways. Yeah, there are gates in people's driveways sometimes. And sometimes there's not, like mine.
To identify yourself when you are lawfully detained.
He's not
Lawfully for what?
saying.
Well, we're
I
not
just
detained for
explained to
anything,
you,
though.
man. The entrance to those parks state what time the parks, to include the parking lot, are closed.
We're not.
So somebody's supposed to stop in the street to read a sign?
It says to include the parking lot on there.
Does it say the parking lot?
It says that on the sign.
It says the
It
park.
says the parking lot's closed.
What is this park for? What is this parking
We're
lot
not in the
for?
park, dumbass.
What is the parking lot for?
We're not in the
Parking.
park for parking.
For the park.
No,
We're not in the park.
no, that's subjective.
All right, well, you guys are refusing to identify yourselves, right?
Your
I don't
words.
have to identify.
I already asked you several
Your
times.
words, not mine.
Oh shit.
I never once said I refused anything. I'm trying to figure out what the hell you're talking
I already
about.
explained to you why.
Yeah,
Well, I
Get
don't
the
understand what
supervisor.
you're talking about. What you're saying doesn't make
Just
sense.
wait till the supervisor gets here. You called a supervisor, right?
Yeah, they did.
You think you could just roll up to a vehicle and identify everybody in it? This is what you
That's
guys do on a
trespassing,
regular
man.
basis, huh?
You're trespassing.
Maybe if I
I'm
was
not-
walking around over there, yeah.
I'm trespassing and sitting in a vehicle? You're fucking dumb, dude.
Like I said, I didn't drive in here.
The logic here is great.
I didn't drive in
So
here.
this is what you guys do on a regular
Huh?
basis,
Did you
right?
fly in here because the sign's direct.
I didn't drive. I was a passenger.
Well, the vehicle's here. Whoever.
Yeah, the vehicle is here. Isn't that fucking funny?
Oh, you can't make this shit up, bro. This is what they do regularly. They roll up on people and say, everybody needs to identify. I don't got to do a motherfucking thing sitting in a vehicle. I haven't broken any laws sitting in a vehicle. None of us have broken any laws sitting in a vehicle. To be lawfully detained, you need reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. You don't have any crime.
You know what a Mesa City Code is?
That's not a crime, dumbass. You dumb
Class one
fuck.
misdemeanor.
Shut up, bro. You're stupid. I've already proven you're stupid. I made you viral. I'm gonna do it again. Why are you shaking your head? You think it's funny?
You mind hanging out here?
Yeah, guess who it is? Who is that? What's his name, sir?
Okay.
It's Jarvis.
Oh, it's Jarvis. Oh, man. Just kill them. They want to play games.
Driving around all night long and shit. Decided to take a few minutes to switcheroo and fucking rest for a minute.
Oh,
This
I
is
know.
what you get.
Hey, so this is what they do.
Not
guys.
even here fucking 10 minutes.
They're trying to tell him he's got to identify because he's lawfully detained for trespassing while we're sitting in a vehicle on public property at a public park.
with my window now.
It's all open.
Yeah, we haven't gone into the park.
I went through this with Phoenix, and you know what they did? They had the park rangers come out and close the gates.
Yeah, you're supposed to have park rangers doing all this. Man, the hate couldn't be more apparent on your face, you know?
Right? Yeah, I got a great mugshot of it.
And that's the sad part, because we don't hate you guys. We're just looking for specific ones. These guys that like to fuck with us, or people in general. That's over there. This blue light's been recording the whole time. I mean, we know it's there. We know somebody's monitoring it.
All four of you guys have to identify yourselves. You guys are lawfully detained in a park after hours. Mesa City Code.
We're not in a park.
-2.A. You're in a park after hours.
We're not in a park.
Are you failing to identify yourself? I already explained to you why you guys are lawfully
You
detained.
already know who I am.
You guys have to identify yourselves. Are you guys gonna identify yourselves, yes or no?
I'm not gonna answer any.
We're
of your
not in a
questions.
park. Look at that. Look at that. There's the boundary right there.
Hey, what was my name again?
Are you? If you don't identify yourselves,
Have we been asked to leave?
What?
Yeah, we haven't even been asked to leave. That's the first part of
I'm
trespassing.
gonna issue you guys a citation for being in a park after hours. It's a class 1 misdemeanor. It's a Mesa City Code violation.
You're
Are you
gonna
guys
put me in
identify
court
yourselves?
again?
Yes or no?
Thank you. I'll give you my name to go into court. My name's Christopher Ruff. Please fill my.
Please identify all four of you guys.
I don't care
Please
what you got to
identify
do.
yourselves.
Write my ticket right now. I want mine first.
I'm issuing. four.
Write my shit first. I want to go into court. Make sure your names are on the reports too.
Who wants to
Oh, we're gonna make this fun, boys.
Who wants to take my...
There you go.
Christopher Ruff. Christopher Ruff.
No,
No, you don't got to
1984.
tell him that. It's just your true name. That's it. Christopher Ruff. Write it down. Hurry up. Hurry up. Christopher Ruff. CHRISTOPHER. I don't have to give you an ID. That's not how it works, dumbass. You need to fucking brush up on the laws, you stupid piece of shit, motherfucker. Christopher Ruff. CHRISTOPHERRUFF. Christopher Ruff. Christopher fucking Ruff. Say it for me. Say it for me. Give me a hard on. Come on. Say it for me and give me a fucking hard on. Say me. That's not what the ARS says, you stupid piece of shit. True full name. If I'm lawfully detained, I just gave it to you. Go fuck yourself.
I already gave it to you.
True full name.
I already
that's
gave it to you.
Hurry up.
Here, what's your last name?
Well, I gave it to you. That's not my fault you weren't listening. You asked me
you
for it and I
did?
gave it to you. I fucking gave it to him.
He did. I got it recorded too. So
Yep.
actually, it's on live
Repeat
stream.
it, 'cause I didn't hear it.
That's not my fault.
Buddy over there was.
It's not my fault.
Okay.
Say my name.
I gave you everything you needed. It's not my fault you weren't fucking listening.
Hey, break the window. Hey, you should break the window, right? Cause some damage.
You have an ID?
Nope, don't have one.
What's your last name? Do you understand you're lawfully detained? What is your name?
You're lawfully detained. Hey.
I said my name
shit.
fucking 3 times to this fucking
I only
guy.
gave you my name under duress because I'm scared right now for my life. I'm scared for my life. You want to escalate it? He wants to escalate it. Who's going to help him? Are you going to help him? Bubeleka? Bobelk? Bubelk? B-O-U-B-E-L-I-K?
What happens if I
No,
don't
I'm not live streaming.
Okay, I'll
Yeah, can you throw down my window so I can sign this real quick?
The citation here is for Mesa City Code Violation 610-2. It's 4 days, March 21st, 2023 at 7:30 in the morning, all right?
Yeah, sure. Give my shit.
By you signing,
I'm not signing it. I'm not signing
There
it.
you go.
I'm not signing it. Suck my dick, bitch. 4th Amendment. I don't got to sign nothing.
March 21st at 7:30.
Right? Refuse to sign on there.
Copy.
Hey, I need your card, Papa
Yeah.
Guinea.
everyone.
I need your card too,
Everyone has your
Traviso.
name and badge numbers on the card.
Yeah, you need to identify. That's not identifying. Your policy says to give me a card or write it down. Your whole, are you part of this? No, you have to give it to me. I'm asking you to identify per your policy, not a fucking ticket. Hey, I need your card. Don't leave. Oh, yeah.
Hey, boss, can I get your name and badge number?
You want to give me a card? This guy's not going to get a complaint, but you are.
Right, what was
And a
your name
lawsuit.
Walsh.
You don't
All right,
think
thank
so?
you. All right, you're good, bro.
All right.
Watch me file notices of claim on all you motherfuckers. I haven't filed a single lawsuit yet, but I'm waiting for more instances like this to happen. And you just walked right into it because you're a stupid fuck. You know that? Drop it in here like a good bitch. That's a good bitch. Now get back in your car and go back to work. Get back in your car and go back to work, bitch.
Write your name on
Be a
this.
good bitch and go back to work.
Write your name and badge number on this.
Go back to work, bitch.
Dismissed.
Hey, Jarvis, write your name and badge number on that paper.
You just got owned and you don't even fucking know it yet,
I
bro.
said to Jarvis.
You don't even know it yet. What kind of car do
I
you
said
drive? Because I'm going to be driving around in it when I fucking get it in a lawsuit.
There you go. That's how you do it.
What kind of car do you drive? Hey, I asked for it too, asshole. All right. You fucking slick-haired little piece of shit. We're going to go to another park. We'll see you at another one. I'm going to drive this time and you ain't getting my shit. Oh, man. Hey, this live stream right here was a good idea. Because then I can, like, blend it over. Turn the lights on. We got our own cop light in here.
As?
Driver,
Yeah.
may I see your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
Call your supervisor while you're at it, too.
Yeah, I can do that too.
Yeah, you're going to do it. Go
Are
ahead,
you the registered owner of the vehicle, sir?
Yep.
Okay.
go ahead and do it right now while we can see you do it so we know you called us.
No. All I have to do is present it to you.
Hey, whoa, what the fuck?
You can see it right there.
Hey, get your hand out of his car.
Fucking hand out of my car and try and check my shit. All I have to do is present it.
Holy shit.
Let me see your driver's
You're
license.
live on the internet.
Look
You
at
better
it. You
chill
can see
out.
it.
I can't see your driver's license.
Use a
He
flashlight.
doesn't have to give it to you. Wow. Dude,
Fucking
hey,
asshole. What the f?
Sir, I'm Officer Larry Phoenix PD. Just came over to advise you that the park is currently closed, even though the gates were left open. So until it opens up, is it possible that you can head on out?
That's the park, not the parking lot. Those are two different things.
The parking lot is part of the park.
No, it's different.
How do you figure?
It's very different.
Anyways, going on you. Who are you with? Okay, then we're gonna call the police.
No.
You're taking a video of our bank. You can't do that.
I can't? Oh, there, I messed it up. I need about 3 or 4 minutes with no talking. So if I talk, it messes up.
Who you're with?
I'm just doing public filming of the area.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go call the police.
Well, I just told you what I'm doing. Why would you call the police on me?
You won't tell us who you're with, and you're taking a video.
I just told you I'm taking photos of the area.
Okay.
Why do you need really?
Because it's a bank.
Don't call the cops on me.
Then we need to see some identification, and we need to know who you're with and why you are filming the bank.
I'm just taking like B-roll footage of the area.
Okay, but you're specifically.
Are you with Google? Are you with?
Am I with what? No, I'm an independent journalist. There's nothing to be worried about. I'm not going to hurt you.
Okay, let's go, Lens. Come on.
Really? Okay. Well, you have a nice day.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, Pata family, you saw that. Even if I tell them I'm just doing a story in the area and I'm just getting some footage, that's still not a good enough answer. If I said nothing, then they would say, oh, the guy acting extra weird. But if you try to give them an answer, they want more and more from you. I'm over at the Legends Bank, and I got a feeling they're gonna do some phone calls. The guy in the truck is pretty excited as well.
I help you?
I'm good.
I don't want to be on your video.
What?
Maybe I don't want to be on your video.
Then drive off.
No. Are you back there? I got nothing to say now?
What difference does it make if I bank here or not?
You're banking.
It's none of your business if I bank here or not. You don't want to be on the camera, just go, man. Mind your business, man. Go ahead.
Why are you causing them trouble?
I'm not saying nothing to you. You're talking to me.
I said, why are you causing them trouble?
I didn't say nothing to them either. They came out to me.
You're videoing their building.
So what? Is that illegal? Am I breaking the law by videoing the building?
Just because?
Because I'm working on something and I told that to them about the area. I tried to explain it. They didn't want to hear. They just walked off. What?
You giving proof?
Do I have proof?
Proof.
I don't need to provide proof to anybody. You have proof that you can drive that truck? I mean, who are you to ask me for
I have
proof?
a driver's license. I have
But you don't have to give it. You don't have to give it. You don't have to give it to me.
Well, you asked, so I'm telling you.
No, I'm saying, do I have the right to get it from you? Come over here and give me all your stuff. Give me your driver's license, your registration. I want to see it.
Are you a police officer?
No. Are you?
No, I'm not asking.
So why are you asking me to give you proof of anything?
I'm not asking for yours.
Then why did you ask?
I asked for yours. I asked because of them.
Let them ask if they want to see it.
Did they ask?
Why are you involved in it?
Well, because they're my friends, for one.
Well, great for you, but they don't have a right to demand that I put on a song and dance and take a picture on a public street.
And you're making them uncomfortable.
So they shouldn't be uncomfortable. I told them they have nothing to worry about.
Well, you're filming a bank.
I didn't have to talk to them at all.
Don't worry, they're calling the cops.
Oh, wow, big deal.
I'd like to report a suspicious person. We have a gentleman walking around with a camera, taking pictures or video of the bank with sunglasses, a mask, and a ball cap on.
Okay, so he's walking, can you tell if it's a white, black, or Hispanic male?
He appears to be a white male.
So a white male walking around. Is he in front of the building?
He's around on the drive-through side. He refused to identify himself, and looks like he's trying to conceal his identity.
Okay. He's he's taking pictures?
He's taking pictures for a video. He's got a camera with some sort of tripod. He's got a backpack on, camo pants, and a t-shirt.
And what kind of shirt?
It just looks like a gray t-shirt.
He's wearing a gray t-shirt, camel pants.
Yeah. It looks like he's harassing a customer now.
Okay, so he's camel pants and did you say he's wearing a mask?
He's wearing a mask, yes. More like a handkerchief around his nose and his mouth.
Okay. Stay on the phone with me.
Okay.
Okay. He's harassing a customer?
he appears to be talking to somebody who's in a vehicle.
At the drive-thru?
That's what it looks like.
Okay. Stay on the phone.
Okay. He hasn't done anything. He's just walking around.
How long has he been out there?
A few minutes. We went out to go talk to him, and he refused to say who he was or who he was, like what company he was with. He's just said he's taking pictures of the area.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very suspicious.
Okay, is he still there?
I'm still here.
There are officers out there. So he's not wanting to identify himself.
Correct.
Have you seen him around before?
I've never seen him before, no.
Okay.
I think we're going to go ahead and lock the door.
Yeah. Is he wearing a hat at all, did you say?
Yeah, he's wearing a ball cap.
Okay. Is he still out there and with the vehicle, or did he?
Walked around to the side of the building that's facing the road, facing Highway 72.
Okay.
Which is why we locked the door, it looks like.
Okay.
And towards the front door. Missy, did you lock the front door? Okay.
Is he still recording or taking pictures?
Unfortunately, I can't see him from my office.
Okay.
Looks like he walked around to the side of the building.
Okay. What is a good contact number for you, Tyler, in case we get disconnected?
You still video at the front door? Okay. Front of the building? Okay. Good phone number for us is 573-426-5300.
Okay. And is he at the front doors?
No, he looks like he's still around the side next to the highway.
Okay. Do you have customers inside?
We do not.
Okay.
Put me out the 710 East Woodland Street Drive.
So no customers inside. And all your employees are inside?
Yes.
Okay. Any cars on the drive-thru?
Not at this time.
Are you still there?
I'm still here, yeah.
Okay.
There are no cars in the drive-thru at this time.
Okay. And he just walked up on foot?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said he does have a backpack?
He does have a backpack on.
Okay. Is there any other, like, markings or anything? Tattoos?
I couldn't tell, sorry.
Okay. That's okay. I'm going to stay on the phone with you until my officers get there or in the area. Now, are you still able to see him, or are your employees coming in, or do you have cameras out in the front?
We do have cameras out front. I can't see him from my vantage point.
Any other updates?
Looks like he's continuing to circle the building.
Okay.
There's a couple of employees that have been watching him.
Okay.
Missy, why don't you call Forum and let them know what's going on?
So he's still circling?
It appears so, yeah.
Okay. He's not trying to get in?
No, he's just continued to walk around the building and record.
Okay. But he didn't try, since you locked the doors, he didn't try to...
No, he hasn't. Yeah.
What side of the building is he on now, do you know?
He went back towards the side that faces Highway 72.
Okay.
Okay, looks like there's an officer here and he's taking a picture of the cop.
Oh, okay. Okay, are they making contact with him?
I can't see from my window, but that's what it looks like.
28, 10-6, Alpha check, number 11.
All right, looks like, yeah, they're there. He made contact.
I'm sorry, I can put down the phone and see.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, the officers have made contact with him.
Okay. I will go ahead and let you go, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome, bye.
Bye-bye.
Here come the roll of police behind me. Let's see. That's one out of shape cop, man. There should be rules, kind of like flight attendants. Because if you're a cop and you need to chase a suspect, shouldn't you have like some basic level of physical prowess? If the taxpayers are paying you to do that job, I mean, they wouldn't put up with that in the military. So it's funny how these local police departments allow this to happen, which is a little ironic. Hello.
How are you? Sir?
Good, how are you?
Good. Hey, I'm Corporal Matthews, Roll Police Department.
Okay, hi, Mr. Corporal Matthews. Huh?
I'm Officer Romanowski.
Hi, officer. What's your badge numbers?
It's 836. 802.
802. How can I help you, gentleman?
Hey, the reason why we're making contact with your bank is concerned. That's all. Obviously, you're not doing anything illegal right now, so we're going to make contact with them. I guess their concern was, or that was relayed to us, was that you might have been on their property. I'm not saying that that's accurate right now, but
even if I was, wouldn't they have to tell me to leave?
So yeah, they could.
It's a public building. I mean, it's a building open to the public, so there's what they call implied consent. Well, so I could walk onto the property without committing a crime. They would have to tell me to leave, then I would have to refuse, and then I would have committed a problem. You have committed a crime.
Yeah, no, that's...
One, I've never been on the property. Two, they haven't asked me to leave their property.
I got you. I'm just letting you know why we're here.
Let them know that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, wait for them to come on your property.
Absolutely.
And then start complaining.
Yeah,
but I hadn't been on their property, so.
Yeah, I get you.
And I was nice to the ladies when they came out. I told them I'm working on something for the area. I'm taking B-roll footage. I told her that, and then she's like, "We're calling the cops." I'm like, why?
Yeah. Hey, people get a little bit weird sometimes.
I could have been a jerk and not said a word.
Yeah, I got you.
I said I'm working on something. I said, please don't call the police. I'm not here to harm you. I'm just getting footage of the area.
Yeah.
That's what I told her.
I got you.
So I said, man. Why she would call the cops is beyond me.
I got you. Like I said, people get a little bit scared, or as they should.
I mean, if somebody's going to rob a bank, one, they're not going to come out here and do it openly. I mean, they're not going to survey it openly.
It's happened before, but
openly?
Several times, yeah.
When?
A couple years ago, for sure. One of the banks here in town happened in daylight.
No, I didn't say they wouldn't rob it in daylight. I'm saying they wouldn't come out and make their presence this obvious.
Yeah, debatable.
Unless it's the dumbest bank robber ever.
Yeah, for sure.
Because this is I'm pretty obvious, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, this doesn't look like an iPhone.
I'm not disagreeing with you, man. I'm telling you, just explaining it from our perspective. That's all.
Do you have a incident number or CAD number you can give me? Okay, if you can write it down, I certainly appreciate it.
I got you. Are you from the area?
Actually, where am I at right now? Roland, Missouri? No.
Okay.
No. I'm on my way to a place I'm more familiar with, but I'm not from this area.
Okay.
But I've been around Missouri quite a bit, especially in Columbia area.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
You like Columbia?
It's okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's all right. I mean, I don't like I really don't like Illinois.
Really?
I don't like Illinois.
Why is
man.
that?
It just the government there's a lot of corruption with the mayors and governors. I don't like it, man. I don't like their gun rules. I don't like nothing about them. I don't like nothing about them. Their taxes suck. They suck. I would not want to live in Illinois, but
all my contact info's on the back or on the front. Call for service numbers on the back there, okay?
All right, appreciate it, guys. Yeah, just let them know.
I got
mean them no harm.
Yeah,
and I
for
didn't
sure.
go on their property, so
all right.
You guys did a great job.
All right,
Thanks so
we'll see
much.
you.
You have a good day,
sir.
You too. Thank you, guys. Well, guys, I must admit that a lot of these towns in this region of the country have done pretty good so far. Now I know it's all up to each place and each officer, but you know they've done good so far. Maybe they got some training. I've definitely seen some officers do a lot worse. Hell, I've been arrested doing this, so I know it can get worse.
Kenny.
That's my first one. Yeah. I'm gonna guess he's an auditor, but he was never on the property. He's filming from the public road there, so he says he was never on the property, but I'm gonna guess he's a First Amendment auditor. He said he's not from the area, that he routinely goes to Columbia, which I know they have a big following of that up there. So I'm gonna go and contact more, get some more info, but that's kind of where we're at right now. So, all right.
How's it going?
Hi guys, how are you?
All right.
It's called about that guy. Yeah. What's going on?
Well, he was just walking around the building and taking pictures and videos, and it's like, is he scoping us out or what's going on?
Went out and asked him. Yeah, I got out there and asked him to identify himself, and he refused.
Sure. Okay. Was he ever on the property at all, or you know?
He was in the grass. I don't know where
We own the grass. We own the grass.
Okay.
Right,
All right.
Tyler? Yeah. Well, and then he also was
actually
on.
took videos of it. Yeah, here.
Okay. Awesome.
Joel, you have yours?
Yeah, we're good for him.
It was obvious. He was videoing all angles of the building. And we had informed him that we were going to call the police, and he said, "No, you can't call the police."
Sure. All right.
And he did somewhat. That's in there. He did somewhat get verbal with one of our customers.
Okay. All right.
Just
But he had sunglasses and hat.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I wanted to review the video and kind of understand. So what this is if you're not familiar, they're called First Amendment auditors.
Okay.
Those types of incidences, right?
Okay, I've seen videos.
You guys are well within your right to call us. I don't want to dismiss that feeling at all, especially with things that have gone on in our community here recently with the ATM burglaries and stuff like that.
Concealing his identity.
Yeah, for sure. Unfortunately, however, since he was on the public property, he's well within his rights to do that. You know, unfortunately, a lot of the times these people who are associated with this First Amendment auditor stuff, they're just really trying to get a rise out of people and try to get their rights violated. He wasn't like that with us, so I apologize that he was like that with you guys. That's unfortunate. You guys don't deserve that. But so that's kind of what the situation was. Again, public property. I can't do anything on public. If he's here for a long period of time while you guys are leaving, certainly, call us if you feel uncomfortable going out to your car. I've expressed to him that you guys don't want him on the property.
Yes.
Things like that, and all right,
thank you.
Okay.
All right. Well, it doesn't sound like he's dangerous then.
No, yeah. He said
just annoying.
Yeah, he said he's working on something for the area, which is consistent with what they always say to people. You know, a lot of the times they're freelance journalists and things like that, and they're working on stories in the area. It's kind of what, yeah. If you guys have time.
But the professional way to handle that is to come in and let you know.
And I don't disagree. Absolutely. Don't disagree with you. If you guys get time today, when you're off or whatever, look up First Amendment auditors. It'll kind of give you some insight on what I'm referring to. Okay?
All right. Thank you, gentlemen.
Any other issues you guys have, don't hesitate to call. I don't want to come off like I'm dismissing you guys or anything like that. You guys are well within what you needed to do, okay? All right. Thank you guys. Thanks. Take care, guys.
Alright, I'll just walk back over already.
All right, bro. Hey, we're heading out of here, okay? The only thing they wanted, they do not want you back on the property is all. So.
There is no back. I wasn't on it to begin with.
Okay, they don't want you on the property. That's all.
Yeah.
So.
And I don't want them on my property. Go tell them that.
All right. Well, I don't.
Tell them don't come on my property. I own 5 properties across the country. I don't want them on none of them.
Okay. Well,
see how stupid that sounds? Because they haven't been on it. So.
Bro, I'm not disagreeing with you, like I told you. You know what I'm saying? But I did tell them from the public roadway and stuff like that, you're good to do what you were doing.
It's so funny how people want to trespass you for taking pictures.
Yeah. Hey.
I never threatened them or nothing. I didn't even yell at them. I wasn't cussing at them.
This is exactly why knowing your rights isn't just important. It's necessary. Time and time again, we see people weaponize the police simply because they don't understand the law. Public photography is not a crime, and asking for ID without lawful detainment is a violation of rights. If you ever find yourself in a situation like this, stay calm, record everything, and remind them. The Constitution is not up for debate. You won't believe this. A poll manager calls 911 just because someone was filming in public. That's right, in Richland County, an election official completely lost it when a First Amendment auditor simply exercised his legal right to record. The police were called, accusations were made, and tensions ran high. But guess what? The cops ended up schooling the poll workers on the law. Watch as confusion turns into embarrassment and see why knowing your rights is more important than ever.
October 31, 2024, 17:22 and 36 seconds.
Communication, Robinson.
Yes, I am calling from Garner's Ferry Sports Complex, poll manager here. We got a guy that's walking around videotaping everybody, being confrontational. He's inside the building where people are voting, and it's a majority vote. We need someone to come out here immediately.
What's the address?
What's the address here, y'all? What's the address here? 8620 Garner's Ferry Road. And
what does that man look like? What does he look like?
He's a white gentleman. I got a picture of him, but he's a white gentleman with a gray mixed color shirt and some khaki pants.
Khaki pants. Male location. Recording.
And this is Benjamin, the poll manager.
All right, and Miss Benjamin, what's a good phone number?
Well, I'm using somebody else's phone right now, but...
All right, I got it in. We'll get somebody over there to be there.
Thank you immediately, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thursday, October 31, 2024, 17:26 and 38 seconds.
Garner's Ferry Adult Activity Center, this is Billy.
Yes, ma'am, Miss Billy. This is Robinson with Columbia Richland 911.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We need a police guy here like ASAP. We have someone at the voter place at 8620 Garner's Ferry Adult Activity Center, and we need the poll came and say that we need you all like now.
Yes, ma'am. We did just speak with the poll leader or manager. We have someone coming in. I'll let them know that we got an additional call as well, but they do have someone en route. We have 2 deputies en route, actually.
You have 2 coming? Okay. All right, then. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Yes, sir, but we was told not to speak to anyone. They have to call this time.
Okay.
I'm
so
not allowed to speak in here.
Without the majority of the poll managers,
That's the
we're
majority.
not allowed to step inside.
Well, we got the majority.
Okay. I'm gonna need proof of that.
You can come on in and ask them.
I cannot go in until the majority of the poll managers want to sit down.
Let me check you all.
But
Exactly
she was
what
a poll
happened.
manager?
Yes, I am.
The poll manager?
I am a poll manager. Yes, I am. He walked in, he burst in, and he says, I want to take a picture out of your voting machines, and you can't put me out. Okay? He walked up in, and he never put this down. He never did. The only thing that blocked him was the guy had the camera blocking him, so he would not see people voting in there. And he's not allowed to even be in there, period. And everything you're doing is not true. That's what you're And telling then, me. like, we had to close the door because the door. was afraid for his life. He walking up and down. He walking up and down all around the place.
So he is allowed to be here.
He is?
He is.
Not in this building.
It's First Amendment right. It's
Not where we're voting. She said you're allowed.
He's allowed to be here.
In the
And
voting
He's
area?
also allowed to film, yes.
Well, then we need to
And
get
unless
something.
if there's a crime that has been committed of assault or anything like that, in order for us to even step inside, we need the majority of the poll managers to tell us it's okay for us to go inside.
He didn't ask that question.
Well, he doesn't have to. I'm talking about Richland. Any sort of law
You
enforcement
have to
entity.
show me ID before I can
Okay. But he is allowed to film.
But not in there where the people are voting. Because he can go in, we got so much stuff that's in there, sir. There's so much we got in there. He can take that privacy while the people are voting, and he can film that. He's not allowed inside of that. He's not.
Do you watch the news? It's all over the news.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking
Okay.
to Richard County right now.
All right. Well, they seem to know the law pretty good.
So you're saying that he can come in?
He's allowed to be inside.
We'll have a meeting tonight. He can, since you saying it, he can come in, but I'm not. The poll clerk will not identify herself or himself because he haven't shown ID. Anybody
You
can.
haven't asked.
No, anybody can put on a tag and say I'm a pressman. We don't have it. That's the only thing he got
So,
right there.
okay, as of for voting, I don't know how that goes about
Yeah.
an ID, right? But he is allowed inside.
But
just
see,
like
he
anybody else are allowed
but
inside.
he don't want to show, so I can know that this is the person I'm talking to. I'm speaking to.
He doesn't need to identify himself. Unless if you guys have rules when it comes to voting,
Yeah.
that's that.
Picture
Now,
ID is
with him
required
being
to
here,
vote.
He's allowed to be here.
Okay.
Okay? Now, if there's any sort of assault or anything like that, you can call us on that if an actual crime is being committed, right? But like I said, for us to go inside, we need the majority of the poll managers to allow us inside.
We already in agreement.
Okay.
The only way, when he came in, he had his phone blocking his camera, so he could not take any pictures or film anything.
That's prior
of them on
restraint.
there.
That's illegal.
That's the only way.
I understand that is upsetting in a way, but I have people doing that to me all day.
Well,
and unfortunately, it's not
They
legal to do
both
that.
have body cams on. They're filming you right now.
Well,
You got a
It's not
camera
legal
right
for
up there
them
by
to
the
do that.
door.
They're allowed to.
Okay, well, we'll get more clarification on it, and then we'll call Mr. Lott and ask him what his opinion of well is as well. Okay? All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming out.
No problem.
Thank y'all for being professional. Thank you for knowing the law and explaining it to them. You don't have to shut the window. They just don't learn. They just don't learn. Do all 10 machines work?
Yes. Don't answer. Don't answer.
All right, so we got 10 machines in this precinct.
Hello. Is the mayor in?
He's not, no.
Oh, well, it was the weirdest thing last night at the meeting. He thought I should, remember how you said that, he didn't want to talk to me anymore and I had to deal with the alderman? Like 2 weeks ago?
I told you that if you weren't getting resolution, you could contact the office.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, he confronted me after my public comment, not during when I could actually respond, going on a whole spiel about how I didn't confront him in Walmart. Apparently he thought that since we both had kids with us, that would be a great time, especially when it was to do with sexual stuff, like the sexual harassment and actually other sexual harassment that's gone on, and this whole tight snatch thing that the mayor's using that Facebook page for the mayor to post about. I didn't think it'd be appropriate to talk about a tight snatch in front of his little girl or mine. We both had girls with us. So he called me out for not wanting to make a one-on-one, and you know I've tried. You know that you denied me a meeting with him, I'm sure based on him. So I'd like to request a meeting because I don't think Walmart with our children would be the place. And two, we were going to a softball game, which he announced. You know, I'm actually rather pissed that he would, and I said, hi, how you doing? And then he gets up and publicly shames me for not talking about vaginas and stuff in front of children. Because, you know, damn well, had I done that, that would have been a big problem. And he would have tried to do what they did to Jamie against me. See, you know, look at how she's talking in front of my child and hers.
Number? I'll have him give you a call.
You guys have my number.
Okay, I will have
You guys have my email.
and I'll let him know you're requesting a meeting.
Okay, when will he be in next?
I don't know. I'm not sure when he'll be in next. I don't know. He works part-time, so I'm not sure what his schedule is.
You're his secretary.
I know. Well, I can get a message to him. I don't know when he'll stop in.
Yeah, because I'm rather perturbed, actually, and I told him this once we started arguing after, but it should have never got to that, because number one, if he had a problem with it, and write this part down, he should have addressed it at the end of my public comment, when I was standing at the podium, when I could actually respond. Not when I'm over there, because when I responded saying, well, actually, maybe it's because he treated me like trash, and I don't want that going on in front of my children, and he was wrong. My older daughter isn't as old as his kid. She's just tall, okay? They don't play softball against each other. They're not even in the same league, okay? But he got up there running his fucking mouth, and I did not appreciate it, because I went out of my way to not run my mouth to him in front of his kid nor mine, all right? And I did not appreciate that. That is absolutely disgusting behavior. He's a shameful mayor, and I know it was retaliatory for me calling for his resignation, which he should. He should quit his fucking job if he's going to behave that way.
I will get him the message.
Yeah, that is inappropriate, okay? Because, you know, dang well, if I was pissed at you and you had your little daughters or whoever with you, you wouldn't want me bringing it up to you and you're trying to get milk at Walmart. All right? You know damn well that's true. Everyone in this building would agree, I'm sure. All right? Unless they're sitting here after the fact, after hearing that. Did you hear what he had to say?
I was not at the meeting. I did not hear the meeting.
Yeah, you should. I mean, I'm sorry that he's a sexist pig. Did he want me to bring that up to his little girl? No. Who would want that stuff in front of their kids? And I have a kindergartner. She don't need to hear any of the stuff that was spoken about. If you heard my public comment, and he heard it, he knows none of that was child appropriate. All right, none of it. But it was stuff that needed to be addressed, and it was addressed at the meeting. And I also called and left, well, you or him or whoever, you guys, voicemails about it beforehand, before I ever saw him at Walmart. All right? So I did try to reach out. I certainly tried to reach out. And you know what? Not you, but you guys didn't reach back out to me. All right? And also let him know that there was definitely other sexual harassment, if that's what they're calling it, last night when one of your guys' employees was talking about the sexy physique of the cop in the room. Inappropriate. And two, when I'm doing my job, I really don't want to hear that. All right, who's to say I even like men? All right, you know what I mean? I don't want to hear, I think the third time I've had some weird comment like that from somebody that is employed in this building. All right, and nobody reached out to me about it. I left voicemails. I'm sure you heard them. You or him one of you two did, probably both of you. And it's fucking inappropriate. And I tried to address it face to face with him. He wouldn't do it. I tried to do it on voicemail. Didn't happen. Text, you know how that goes. Same with emails, goes fucking nowhere. And for him to sit there and say what he said during public comment, but not name me. He didn't want to name me. But don't worry, because he talked all about the ages of my children, the sports they're in, all this shit, that was totally fucked up. I don't know what the problem is, but can you give me the list for the aldermen again? Hi, John. Good to see you. Tell Mayor I'm here looking for him.
Angel, I have her here. I thought I provided you.
Good, thank you. So you understand, though, that it's inappropriate for me, if I said shit to him at Walmart, especially addressing the stuff I talked about yesterday, that would be inappropriate for kids. And my younger kid is half the age of his daughter. Okay, does that make sense?
I understand you're frustrated, and speaking of that, Julie, we will advocate.
Yeah, I'm not trying to yell at you, I'm just pissed off.
I understand, and I just want to make clear that we are going to reach out to him, let him know you've come in. That's, as staff, that's what we can do. Beyond that point, obviously, I want to provide the other aldermen that you can contact them as well.
Good, thank you, because I deserve the exact amount of time he used for that spiel. I deserve the same amount of time he used to address that, separate from my public comment. Okay, because you watched him give me strike one when I stood up for myself and my kids.
And you can ask the council for that as well at the meeting, and if they want to provide that.
I might.
Down.
We're talking.
I understand it, but I can
It echoes. Did you go get him? Did you tell on me?
I went and got him because you're cussing and people are on
I'm allowed to cuss.
People are on the phone.
I'm allowed to cuss.
Sure.
Nobody told me. Nobody told me.
to interrupt their work. They gotta work. They're
I was talking.
money.
I was talking. You're trying to surround me. You're trying to intimidate me. Mike, get away from me. Then back up. Then back up and talk. Then back up and talk. No, there's too many men here.
Too bad.
No, stop approaching me.
So you're going to have to leave right now.
For what? For what?
You're going to have to leave.
Sure, if you give me my FOIA request form, Mike.
What's your FOIA request?
Now, why am I having to leave?
Because you're bothering her.
No, I was talking to her. She was just fine with it. She was getting me my stuff. You need to stop cornering.
No. What do you need? I'm asking you one
Two
time.
FOIA request forms.
Where are they? I can print them. Okay,
Thanks.
print them.
Stop cornering me. You know I have nowhere to go right here, Mike. Look.
Use some decent language for once, would you?
What did I say? I said, Mike, look. I said, Mike, look. Did I not?
People don't get paid enough to be talked to like that.
I'm sorry, you guys don't pay him enough.
Okay.
Maybe if you quit wasting the taxpayer dollars, you could give her a raise. She probably deserves it.
Yeah, they all do after listening to this crap.
What crap? Did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said?
You know what?
I acted no different than I act anytime you see me at the freaking gym.
I go to the YMCA.
Yeah, you know what you told me?
I exercise.
Do you know what you told me? You told me not to bring it up at the Y. You told me not to bring it. You told me not to bring it up at the Y. No, you're not going to try and turn this into a crime.
You can't just
No,
like
have you heard of the 14th Amendment? Yes, I can.
Okay.
Yes, if you listen to my speech, you would know.
Just getting tired of it.
Get tired of it, Mike. I am a better person than that. Look what he did. Look what he did.
Talk.
No, don't even speak to me. I'm waiting for my forms. It ain't going to go nowhere, Mike. You already know that.
I'm not worried about that.
You know it echoes in here. Listen to it. Listen to it, Mike. Did you want to fill them out for me, or did you want to give me a pen?
I can give you a pen if you'd like to fill them out.
I'd appreciate that, but I prefer to not be surrounded.
No, that's fine if you're gonna.
I was talking. No, I don't have to go outside. I don't. I do not have to go outside.
You don't have to, but no one will surround you outside.
Nobody should surround me in here because I'm telling you, it intimidates me.
Do not bother
Can you
her,
give?
and do not bother
She
them.
spoke to me.
Okay.
Watch my video.
Okay, that's fine. You can fill that
You know
out.
what? You're trying to intimidate me. You're trying to intimidate me out of turning him in. I've been nothing but fair to you, Mike, since the first week I started.
I've been fair to you. I've been decent to you.
Have you?
Pay you respect.
Have
when I see
you?
at the YMCA.
No, but
you
when
haven't been fair to me. If you want to put that out there.
Why?
Not at all.
Well, tell me.
Not at
Tell
all.
me. What have I done?
Don't have time for it.
Please tell me. Okay, whatever.
Hasn't been fair though.
Okay, Mike.
Hasn't been one bit
What's your
fair.
name, John? Do I not always say thank you when I ask if you're ready?
No, Angel.
What?
Brett said you can come in here and fill out your FOIA. You better just leave the door open here.
Okay.
Just don't.
How have I not been fair to you?
You know how.
No, I
And if
don't.
I have to explain it
No,
to you,
I don't.
then it's not-
I quoted what happened in the meeting. I didn't say nothing. Actually, I
You
thought.
quoted a lot of things that you weren't there
You
to
know
see
what?
or witness.
No. I quoted what I heard. I quoted what was stated yesterday. Did I not? Did I not?
You've been very disrespectful to Mr. Duncan, so let's just leave it there.
Oh, well, next time I won't say thank you, I guess.
You can say nothing. All right.
No, I like to say thank you. I like to be nice to you, John.
Let's go, Kurt.
Bye, Mike.
Bye.
Good to see you.
You can fill it out right here.
Eh,
Or wherever. I just want to leave you.
that's bullshit. So they thought you guys needed assistance from me, but then leave me alone with you.
We're fine.
We've always been fine. That's bullshit. I shouldn't be surrounded like that. I need somewhere to put this.
You can set it up there if you like, maybe.
This is what happens when public officials fear accountability. They resort to intimidation. But the truth is simple. You don't have to comply with unlawful demands. Stand firm, record everything, and exercise your rights. The only ones walking in shame are those who tried to silence the people instead of serving them.